Good Tuesday morning, private practice success community. Gerda here, of course, and I really just wanted to take 5 minutes to check in, say good morning, say hello, and find out how you are going on what is the first working week of the new financial year. I actually ended the year with a 2-day retreat that I ran over the weekend for my inner circle in Brisbane. And yesterday I took a day off. Well-deserved rest day, I think. Hey Kim, good morning, how are you? So I decided to start today, therefore, with my morning walk / run. It's meant to be a run, but it's more like a walk today. And I'm out here at the dog park with the fabulous Mishka. Where is she? Let's find her. Mimi, Mishka. So she's having a bit of an exploration. Hey Ash, hey Monique. We've got the whole dog park just to ourselves. How awesome is that? So she can do some running, because I do not run fast enough for Mishka, and I do not run for long enough for Mishka, and it is guaranteed that I will have a stitch within the first 10 minutes when I take her with me. But that's a good thing, right? And that's the thing, about having a mentor and a coach as well. They're the ones that push you. So Mishka is my running coach in the morning. Unfortunately, I have the choice of taking her or not. And I try and take her as much as I can. So yes, what I normally do on my morning run or walk, let's say morning run. I feel better about morning run, right? Because I'm putting out that intention that that's what I want to do, stepping up to that next level. Hey Robin, how are you? And I normally use this as a bit of a reflection and meditative state to really process and think. And part of that is to really go, okay, what is my priorities for today, right? Although I have a list and I plan that all out, it's just about reaffirming what that is. And that really for me is the key to having a productive day. If you do not know what is the top priority on your schedule for today, for tomorrow, and for every day, that's when we get distracted. Okay, because you go, yes, maybe I have a general idea. I'm just going to start with what's the easiest thing to do, or something like that, or what I feel like, something like that. And what happens? You don't get to the important stuff. You get distracted. You procrastinate, right? Very often also, if you wait until the moment that you actually step into the office, sit at your desk, then very often overwhelm steps in, right? In terms of, oh my goodness, I've got so many things on my list. What do I need to do? And it's really therefore important to go, what is the most important thing that I need to do? Not necessarily the most urgent thing, unless it's urgent for you, okay? Do not let other people's urgent stuff become urgent for you, because that's their responsibility, right? Because if you are consistently attending to something that somebody else says is urgent for them, but it's not urgent for you, then it really tells you need to start putting in a boundary there, because that person probably have got bad time management, or they don't know what their priorities are, and they're leaving stuff for the last minute, and then it becomes a problem for you. And if you're going to consistently rescue them by attending to their urgent stuff, which is not urgent on your list, then you just kind of enable that behavior. And I know it's pretty hard, but you need to work on that, right? You need to be very clear with those boundaries. So it's really important for you on a daily basis to also look at yourself, right? Yes, I know we need to look at after our team, our family, all of that, but as the business owner, you have to also address what's important to you, right? Because if you do that, you will be working on stuff that's important, stuff that's going to ensure that you don't have those spot fires coming up, and therefore things come up that's urgent that needs to be attended to immediately. Because that's one of the biggest mistakes people make. They attend to the urgent stuff, and therefore they never have time to sit back and work on the important stuff that prevents things from becoming urgent. And the thing is, when stuff are urgent, there's this higher level of emotional energy attached to it, energy generally of pressure, of stress, of anxiety, of guilt, of overwhelm, and nobody's got time for that nonsense, right? But it starts with you being clear on the boundaries. So I want to ask you today, what is your number one priority for today, for this Tuesday, that you need to do? So although I also have like 20 things that I can get done today, and it's all on my list, I've got one thing that's highlighted to tell me what it is that I need to do first and foremost. And for me today, that is to record module 5 of the personal branding for allied health professionals training. I've already recorded module 1, which was all about purpose and finding your message. I've done module 2, which was all about becoming a soul-aligned thought leader. I did module 3, which was about finding your audience. I've done 4 last week, which was all about content creation. So today I need to do the training regards to developing and embracing a selling mindset, a sales mindset, which is going to be a really interesting one, because I know my people, my allied health professionals, doesn't sit comfortably with that, but it's all about monetizing your personal brand, your experience, and your knowledge. So I want to do that today. I might even fit in module 6 today, which is really tying it all together and looking at all the things I've done to achieve personal branding success. But if I don't get that one done today as well, I'm going to be perfectly happy with myself. So my plan is to finish my run, go back home, have a shower, and then I'm going to get ready. I will probably have breakfast and coffee, and then I'm going to do the recording first and foremost. I'm not going to get distracted. I'm telling myself now, I'm making the decision right now that I choose not to get distracted. I choose not to procrastinate. I choose not to fuff around with all the papers lying on my desk, all of that type of stuff, right? And it's pretty easy this week to get distracted because the kids are at home. It's school holidays. So I've already told my hubby this morning, my priorities for today is to do a recording, be on standby. If they're not quiet, you might need to take them out to the park or whatever, so that, there's a bit of quietness at the very least. I mean, I don't mind a bit of talking in the background, but with 2 busy boys, it can get a bit hectic. So I've already prepped my husband for what's happening. So what you can see is I'm putting all the pieces in place, but the most important part is that I have decided that this is what I'm doing. So when I get back home, I don't have to decide, because that's where decision fatigue, overwhelm, procrastination comes in. I've decided beforehand. So let me know in the comments what it is that you are committing to get done today. And once I've done my training, I'm going to come here and I'm going to put it in the comments so that you can see that I am also accountable to you for what it is that I'm going to do today. Have an amazing day. And by the way, if you haven't looked at the personal branding for allied health professionals, the fundamentals online program that is starting this Friday, then you need to do that today. I will put the link in the comments for you as well. Check it out. Come and explore your knowledge, your skills, your experience, your purpose, your message with a bunch of, I think on last check, there were more than 40 people in the group. Can't wait to do it with all of you. And I'll look forward to welcoming even more of you to the group. Kate says on school holidays, home with them too. So lots of kids activities planned, but I want to finish writing an ad for a provisional psych for the practice. Perfect. So you're going to get that done, Kate. Most certainly you're going to get that up, put that out there. Where are you going to place it? On Seek or Indeed? I'll probably do both. Do it on social media, share it in Facebook groups that allow it. I might even, if I was you, do a bit of an advert in the major capital cities and really focus on the tree change for people to go and move to Mildura. All right, everybody. Mishka, you ready to go? We're going to love and leave you. I look forward to checking back in with your comments And remember, as always, all you need to do is say yes, a big yes, to your very own ultimate level 5 private practice. Yes, everywhere, Kate, everywhere. Speak to you soon. Bye.